Good evening. My name is Donna Wilson. I'm the chairperson for the 2021 Morrisville Winterfest Parade. This year's Morrisville Winterfest Parade will be Saturday, December 4th, beginning at 10 a.m. The parade is sponsored by Hot Rides, which is located at 880 East Bridge Street here in Morrisville. And I want to thank Steve Bivens at Hot Rides for sponsoring the parade and his help. We had no parade last year due to COVID, so we're working diligently to make sure that we have a great parade this year. I will also thank in advance the Morrisville Police Department for keeping us safe as the parade winds through the streets of our town, welcoming the holidays to Morrisville. We will line up for the parade at 9 a.m. on December 4th at the corner of West Post Road and Ohio Avenue in the church parking lot. The parade will start promptly at 10 o'clock. The route is the same. It will be West Post Road to South Pennsylvania Avenue, to Delaware Avenue, to Washington Street, to North Pennsylvania Avenue, and to West Palmer, and it will end at the high school. And I hope you will all put it on your calendar, find a spot along the route, wave hello, and enjoy. Tonight I'm happy to introduce our Winterfest court for the parade. Before we make these presentations, I'd like to extend an invitation to all Morrisville Borough Council members, new and old, to march with us at the parade. Anyone watching who would like their organization or business to be in the parade, please let us know. There are still spots available. Also, we have a float contest. There is a $25 charge to have a float in the contest. The winning float will win $100 cash prize. The one and only Santa will be at the end of the parade, so we need no helpers or participants who dress as Santa, because the real guy will be here. Santa is looking forward to welcoming the holidays to Morrisville and to waving to all those who will be along the parade route. Should you need to contact me because you have interest in the parade, my number is 267-566-2199, or you can also get me at Shotomom, that's SHOTOMOM @Comcast.net. And with all that being said, we're going to just move on. First, while you guys were in your executive meeting, Junior, Mr. Winterfest, had to leave. He had a doctor's appointment. So we stood up here in front of all these people and we welcomed him. I do want to read his letter. The letter I received is, I would like to nominate Jason Zalanka for Junior Mr. Winterfest. He's a smart, caring young boy. He loves going to school and to be with friends and with everyone else. He has a great holiday spirit. He loves to share joy and happiness everywhere he goes. Jason Zalanka is age 12 at the Morrisville Middle High School in 6th grade. And he is our Junior Mr. Winterfest. Next, we're going to call Melania up. Stay right there for now. This is the letter I received about Melania. I would like to nominate my daughter, Melania Noel Simmers. Melania is fun-loving, super helpful 10-year-old. Melania is in 5th grade at Morrisville. She is maintaining excellent grades. She has been on student government for the last 3 years to help make school a cooler and better place. She has become a teacher's helper at school just like at home, where at home we refer to her as Mommy Melania, as she is always there to lend a hand with her baby sister or help Mom around the house. Throughout a very trying year of COVID, losing her cousin tragically and going through a long adoption of her little sister, Melania has kept being true to herself and being kind to others. Over the summer, Melania did several activities that displayed her acts of kindness. On our summer bucket list, she had hand out flowers to strangers. So we stood outside Target waiting for who she felt were the right people to give a rose to. It was a very touching activity as everyone she chose told a story of the bad day they had had and how much it had helped. One person asked if they could tip her, and she simply said, "Your smile is my tip. Thank you." Melania also helped us plan our annual popsicle and book party, but this year she asked if it could be in honor of her cousin. He had just discovered the love of reading before we lost him, and she wanted to share his memory with everyone. I could go on and on with the little thoughtful things that Melania does and will randomly do to help others, but there are just a few. These were just a few of our top choices over the last few months. That's what makes me feel that Melania would be an amazing junior Miss Winterfest. Well, actually, little Miss Winterfest. She also has on her pin of her cousin that passed away so that she could have him here with her. Sure. Beautiful. Let's see if I can put it in here somehow. Okay. Okay. And each one of them gets a copy of their letter and also a certificate. So I want you to come over here so we can see the picture. Here. Okay, so this is our little Miss Winterfest. Next is our junior Miss Winterfest, and that is Sophie Lafleur. Come on up. Stand there or over there, wherever you want. Okay. Just soccer next. That's fine. The letter that came to us said, "Hi, I would like to nominate an 8th grader from Holy Trinity. Her name is Sophie Lafleur. She is an altar server and a member of our choir. The reason I'm choosing to nominate Sophie is because she has the kindest heart of anyone I've known. She has demonstrated her love for others by giving of herself. She always puts others first. This past month, Sophie and 2 of her siblings took it upon themselves to do a fundraiser to raise money for the food for the poor. Since she realized how many people needed help during the pandemic, she and her siblings made homemade bookmarks and sold them. All profits were donated. She also donated from her own piggy bank. She helped to raise over $700 to feed the needy. Recently, I stopped by her home to purchase a bookmark, and Sophie was trying to rescue some bunnies with her siblings. Sophie is one of 9 children. Her parents are Joseph and Bethany, and they have taught all of their children to be kind and loving. So this is Sophie Lafleur, our junior Miss Winterfest. This is for you. This one goes through first. You're a tall one, Sophie. And this is your crown. Okay. Oh, and you know who your letter was from? Do you? Miss Angela. Let's go over here. So you can get your picture. Get a picture with Mom. Okay. Yep. You're welcome. And our last one is Miss Winterfest, Zoe Williams. I can just start out by saying Zoe was one of my color guard when I was the color guard coach, so everything in this letter rings very true. Miss Winterfest 2021 nomination. Throughout the past 4 years that I have been teaching at this wonderful school district, there have been many incredible students to walk these halls. When I think of the students and their representation of Morrisville as a whole, one of those students comes to mind. I cannot speak highly enough about one of our seniors, Zoe Williams. She always has a smile on her face and genuinely cares about every person she meets. She takes time out of her day to ask how everyone is doing, including her peers and the staff. From volunteering to running fundraiser for her extracurricular From volunteering to running fundraisers for her extracurriculars to recruiting and teaching new members of the Color Guard, Zoe is always eager to do what she can to help others. While we were between coaches for Color Guard, Zoe held the group together, encouraged the young Guard members to keep doing their best and to learn their new skills. She is one of the most kind-hearted and compassionate and gentle souls that I have ever come across. Zoe has always been very involved in our school's extracurricular activities. She's the captain of the bowling team, the Color Guard captain. She's the secretary of both her class office and student government. In addition, Zoe is involved in reading Olympics, the chess club, and she's the treasurer of the National Honor Society this year. Though her schedule is very busy, Zoe puts all her heart and soul into each and every activity. She also has a part-time job in addition to all of these activities. Because of these responsibilities, she's developed diligent time management skills, communication, organization, and is a model of efficiency. Zoe Williams' work ethic is truly something to be admired. She maintains an excellent GPA while involved in each of these activities and is always looking for a way to improve. She always makes sure to put 100% of her effort into everything she does and goes above and beyond the expectations time and time again. Zoe embodies what it means to be part of Morrisville. She's ambitious and driven, respectful and selfless. She has applied for several colleges to attend after graduation, and I'm sure she will make a strong contribution to any program she chooses. There is no more deserving candidate of Miss Winterfest crown than the senior that represents our school and town in everything she does, and that senior is Zoe Williams. And that is That letter is from her music teacher and band director, Erica Norris. You go. We got a big one here. Come over here and take pictures. Where's my mom? Yeah, I'm going to get them all. Okay, girls, can you come up here, please? We're good. You stand on this side, and I'm going to get out of your way. Council members, do you guys want a picture with the girls? Stay right there. They're going to come down and stand with you. I'm going to stand with you. My friend, I'm staying with you. Everybody look at Mary Beth.
Say Merry Christmas.
Say Merry Christmas. Say Winterfest. Okay, so this is your 2021 court accepted. Here you go. Now you girls can go home and do your homework.